In today's video, we're going to be talking about the causes of the War of 1812. The four main causes of the war were impressment, American hopes to expand westward, the British sponsoring Indian attacks against the Americans, and the British being overall dicks and interfering with American trade. The main cause of the war was impressment. Impressment was basically kidnapping people and forcing them to work on British ships, because at the time, the British were fighting the Napoleonic War. For perspective, the British impressed 15,000 Americans, so obviously the Americans were more than slightly annoyed. The British claimed to only take British deserters, but they were actually full of shit and didn't care who they kidnapped, just that they got the manpower. Another big part of this was the Chesapeake Leopard affair. The Chesapeake Leopard affair was basically the American commander on the Chesapeake saying, "Fuck off, we aren't letting you board us." The British then opened fire. They took 4 members of the crew. After the British Parliament got word of this, they reprimanded the commander of the Leopard. They then released the 3 remaining crew members. The British had hung the missing one. A few years later, they also decided to stop impressment. However, news arrived at Washington way too late. 2 days after they got rid of impressment, America declared war. News at the time did not travel fast at all. A little side note here, the Chesapeake Leopard affair would lead to the embargo of 1807, basically isolating America. The second cause of the war was that America wanted to expand its land. This was due to Jefferson's idea of America, which was small, private farmers. A third cause of the war was the British giving money to the Indian population to attack American settlers. The natives launched terrorist-like attacks on the American settlers, so obviously the Americans were more than a little pissed off. The final reason of the war was that Britain did not want America trading with France and basically violated American neutrality in the Napoleonic Wars. In the next video, I'm going to cover the battles of the War of 1812.